Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Angie, Courtney, Audra, Jewel, Brenda, Heather, Markella, Valerie, Valentina, Paula, Edna, Virginia, Lori, Joanna, Susan, Marcy, Amber, Sherry, Nicola, Barb, Natalie, Phyllis, Marjorie, Deborah, Kay, Lisa, Brenda, Jess, Sedona, Diana, Terry, Lisa, Gloria, Gina, Christina, Amanda, Sue, Ulrich, Deetra, Jennifer, Laura, Dawn, Donna, Jackie, Cynthia, Patty, Jerry, Linda, and Trevor. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. Good evening.
Hi guys.
Hi everyone. So I'm really excited for tonight. I don't know how it's gonna go. Want to hand me the mug we're doing? So most of you know I made a mistake on a mug and I put this on upside down. It's supposed to be a K, but it's upside down. So we're just gonna cover it up. So I have heard that you can lighten it if you put it through the mug press again. And so I tried that the other night in my monthly crop. We were experimenting and tried that and it didn't work.
Now, I do want to say it might be possible if you do it immediately after.
Or maybe in the same day. This had already been through the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So this goes to show you could possibly reheat a mug without any of it coming off.
Yeah.
Maybe put it in the dishwasher first or wash it or wait a few days. I don't know. This is just the first one I've tried that with.
So maybe if you do like an outline of something that has like a center, but you do one and then it's like, I'm tired of it. Let me add the rest of it to it. You could do that and maybe see.
I forgot to introduce myself.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Melody Lane. And this is Alex. Beard Adventures.
Hi guys.
And
I said hi already though.
We do Thursday Night Live every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Well,
except for next week. Yeah. Next, we are doing our Saturday video, and then we have viewer mail right after our Saturday Design Space class that is free for everyone to do it. Saturday, I also have to announce the winner of my $100 giveaway. What do I want to call it? It's a giveaway to giveaway.
Yeah.
I want you to pay it forward.
Act of kindness.
Yes. If you missed that video, Alex and I went to Michael's and gave out $2,250 worth of gift cards to random people in the store. This is your last chance to
enter
because you guys helped with that giveaway and donated. We had a little extra money, so you can go enter for that extra money to win that. If you go watch that video, do it after this one, not during. It's a fun video. It may make you cry. It made a lot of people cry. So just a little warning.
She's reading chat.
I am reading chat.
Well, let's move on here.
Okay. You guys are so informative. Sometimes I learn from you.
Okay. What are we doing here?
All right. So we're not using our Cricut tonight at all. I thought...
Well, it's still a Cricut machine.
Oh, the Cricut mug press.
Yeah.
But we're not using the cutting machine. So what we're going to do is we're using laser paper and we're going to glue our scraps onto the laser paper. But we need a certain size of the laser paper. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go into Design Space. I get this question over and over and I don't have the answer in my head. So sometimes I've ignored the question on Facebook, hoping somebody else answers it that knows the answer just from their head, because I would have to go look it up in Design Space. So for one, I want to show you how to look it up in Design Space, but I will tell you the measurements you need. So if you might want to take notes, write down the measurements, because we're going to be cutting it out with the Cricut trimmer. We're not, I mean, you could cut out with scissors if you want. You don't need the mug press, or you do need the mug press. You don't need the Cricut to actually cut this out. Yeah, it was my birthday video. Okay.
Hi, Sheila.
Sheila?
I saw Sheila's name. She's on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook. Okay, oh, you guys can't see this yet. Okay, so this mug design setup is what I'm going to use for this. You could use this one, but I'm just going to use this teal option here. If you do not see this on your home page in Design Space, you can click View All on any of these and then just search. There's a search up here at the top. Search Mug Design. And these two items will come up. They're always free. They're always available. So we're just going to click on this. So we are using Design Space just to get the size. And you can't do any of this until you select the size. Now with the design mug, with the mug design setup, you can choose small or large. I'm doing a small mug, and you can choose different edges. Well, of course, we're not cutting it, so we're not doing different edges. We just want the straight edge. So we're going to click on that one. See, Jamie already knows the answer. She has it in the chat for us. So we're just going to click Customize.
But these are 12 ounce, not 11 ounce.
Oh yeah, Jamie's given the mug templates for the 11 ounce. So if you have an 11 ounce, look in the chat. So all we need to know is we don't need that. We don't need this piece. We only need this piece. We do not need anything else for what we're doing today. This is also all you need for sublimation. So if you are doing sublimation, this is the size you need. It's 8.75 inch. That's 8 3/4 by 3.79. I don't know what that translates to in fractions, but it's a little over 3 3/4. Just a tiny bit over 3 3/4, but it's okay if it's too big. Okay, so that's all. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Oh, I'll just guess.
Just do 3 and
just a little over 3 3/4. Or you can ask Miss Amazon, but oh, let's ask her. Alexa, what is 3.79 inches in fractions? I don't know how to ask.
4 inches is 10.1 centimeters.
No, okay. She's not. I don't even know how to ask it. So
on a ruler.
Would she say that?
I don't know.
All right, we're just gonna do this. Okay, let's go over here, and you can see my mess.
Well, organized mess.
It is a little organized
because I started really
just a few minutes ago. So here are scraps, and these are stuck to the bags. You just put them on those. It's okay.
I must have just started that.
And then this is a really full one.
That's where the scraps came from.
See, this is part from the mug wrap. What color is that one? I like that.
Just worry about what time you
No, I like that because I can cut the wave and have the wave design.
Well, you have my other mug one.
But I want more. I like it, please. Okay. So, and then I thought, oh, I could use, I can cut some of these pieces on this and make this a straight edge to put on the mug. So what we're using is laser copy paper. And we need this 8 and 7.75. Oh, we need to open up the arm.
What if you cut around
Thank you,
this?
Sue. Yeah.
And sunglasses.
Oh.
And then you could put something in the sunglasses.
Those sunglasses were for my Santa. My cool Santa.
There's your water piece you wanted.
Oh, see, look, it matches this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're gonna put this 8 3/4. So we're measuring this out to here and we're pushing this up to the top so we know it's even. Cutting that off. This is garbage. And then a little over 3. Do you have something to say?
Right. Jill says 0.79 in a fraction, 79 over 100 because 79 is prime. Right, but like on a ruler, what is that? What is 3.79?
Yeah, does anybody have the answer? I'm just gonna, here's 3 inches right here, so here's 3 1/4. I'm just gonna go, it's okay if it's a little tall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right there. And we can measure this with our mug.
Why don't you cut this on your Droid, or on your Cricut? Because this is
just as easy.
This is quicker.
Yeah, it's just a rectangle, so it's very easy to do.
And you're just doing one. It's not
And
like you're doing
I
a bunch.
need to fix the focus
I don't know why you gave me this.
because it's in my way. That's garbage.
But you know the garbage can is in front of you, under the
It's
table.
over here.
Okay. That's why your desk is a mess over here, because you give me stuff and I don't know what to do with it, so I put it in front of me.
Yeah, that's
garbage
fine.
can, it's over by you.
Okay. So now when we put this on the mug, we are going to line this up like this to put it in the mug press. Okay? This is fun. Okay, I'm gonna keep this out for a minute because I wanna cut. Now, do you recognize these? These are the sides of the mug tabs. You pull off the mug when you do it. You don't have to throw them away. Look at, I love that wavy design. This was the wavy design. I'm gonna just, I don't know if I can do this, it's so small. Okay, where'd my scissors go?
Right in front of you.
I'm just gonna cut this off here. That's too small to put in
Are
there.
you putting that on the side? What about the strip?
I don't
Do the
know.
strip first. Not that strip, the other strip.
Well, I wanna cut this strip. This is kind of, I can't, it's too small. This one, I thought would be cool to put along the top. So I need it, I just measure it. I need it 8 3/4. Line it up.
Hand me your scraps. The ones that you don't need anymore, and I'll put them back in the
Oh,
bag.
I can still use those.
Okay.
I might.
This is from my Relax mug.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this in half and do, I'll just do some bigger pieces. Okay. That, I think that's it for this.
Yeah, everything else you can
I can cut with
tear apart
scissors.
or- yeah.
Here, we will set this over here.
Welcome to YouTube, Sheila.
Woohoo! Okay, so we're just gonna glue these pieces on. Now, I might not cover all this up. I might use some of this in the design, okay? But we may see through some of this, through what we're putting on here, depending on what color we use. Like this piece that has white, there is no such thing as white infusible ink. Whatever is on here will show through. So I'm gonna put this up at the top though, so it might not even show there. If I put this down here, it will show, instead of white, it'll show this color. So I just wanted you guys to know that if you're doing something like this.
Yes, it's a mosaic.
Well,
For the most part.
I don't know if it's really going to be a mosaic. I'm
It's
just
large
kind of gluing
pieces,
pieces
just random.
together.
Second grade arts and craft.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of glue. And I am using laser paper in case we use the markers. in between the pieces. I don't know if I'm going to or not, to be honest. So I have the Infusible Ink freehand markers that we can just color with.
I think it'd be cool if there's like cracks in it between everything.
Yeah.
To just put like the black marker in between all of it, so everything has a border.
I don't know. We'll have to see how the black works. Because do you guys ever... The black seems to not always work. Oh, that works well. That works really well. Alrighty. Okay. You know, there was that one piece with the flowers, Alex. Oh, here it is. So this was a piece of a mug I did. Everything that's white, if I put it on the K, it's going to show through. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to, should I? It would have to be this way if I do that. I'm going to cut off this little edge. If you have questions or things you want me to see, please put them in all caps. Alex is trying to help me with the chat also. I'm going to... Oh, that's the black piece. I don't know if I want that on the top. I think I like that line on the top. So I think I'm going to cut this bottom off. You know what? I'm going to glue it on first.
People like my black in between stuff idea.
Yeah, I do too.
You don't need that much glue.
I know.
Because you don't want to get glue on top of anything.
Yeah, you don't want glue on top of the Infusible ink.
Michelle says I'm trying this tomorrow.
So I'm going to cut this bottom piece off. Actually, I could wait till I'm done and just cut off the edge of things sticking out if I want to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the black. And you guys, none of this is planned.
Yeah,
we're just kind of going with it. I'm going to kind of outline this.
Someone said in here, hot mess. This could be called Hot Mess Thursday.
Yeah.
How long did the infusible markers last?
I don't know.
It's been a while so far. I mean,
yeah.
How often do you plan on drawing with them or using them?
Now remember, this K, we're going to see this color through this wherever this white is. Probably not where the black is. Going around this will make this easier for you guys to even see the shape because it's kind of hard to see the white.
I like doing these mosaic type things because
it's fun, like almost like just coloring. It's relaxing.
And like you're putting it down and it's infusible ink, so when you actually heat it up,
I'm gonna color this in.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be completely different.
Yeah. It looks different. And I love the tip on this brush. This is the dual tipped. So they have some that are dual tipped.
Or are you coloring it all the way in?
I'm gonna do a little point there. I just wanted to, so you can see that because this is so white, it would be, it'll blend in, I think, you know?
Yeah.
And because I don't know
if you'll find
what else I'll put in there, you know? So I think that'll look neat. Okay, what next? This is fun. What should I put over here on this side?
What kind of glue do you use? Is it the same glue you'd use for flowers?
For flowers, I use hot glue. This is just the same I use for paper crafting. I don't know if it really matters, to be honest. I'm gonna cut well, I have this one. I think I'm gonna put this here. Ooh, can I fit these together? Ooh, that'll be fun. Putting the waves together. I'm gonna cut off a straight edge. I'm gonna glue that down. Hello, Yvonne from California. See, I just look up once in a while and see what you guys are saying. Yes, it's laser copy paper. You don't have to use laser copy paper if you're not using Infusible Ink pens. If you're just putting this on, I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Right.
But if you've seen some of my other mosaics, this is our third or fourth video of doing this type of thing with scraps and with t-shirts and stuff. It was so much easier to color in the edge.
Sheila, don't bug the mug press. I'm guessing she means don't buy. It is so so addictive.
It is. I told
can't
people
stop making mugs,
it is
but you will
addictive.
love it.
I want
Yeah.
to put this on here.
Well, hold on.
Why?
Remember,
I was gonna cut it. No, should we cut?
Where's the flamingo?
Oh, I forgot. We got Mickey over here too.
I found you. It's right here.
We got the flamingo. Should we put the flamingo?
Yeah.
Or should we put this on and put the flamingo? Or is that too busy?
Try it. Just do it.
Let's just do the flamingo.
How about you cut this in half and then put it on each side of them, so then the flamingo's in the center.
Okay. Since it's already ripped. I'm gonna just cut this off. This.
Oh yeah.
You can, I would not color directly on the mug with Infusible Ink. I'm not going to glue this down because I could always put this on top of something too for a different texture.
Yeah.
We can layer this on and I really like it. So we're going to put it in there, but I just don't want to put it yet. If you've ever done like journaling or mixed media and stuff with stencils and different stuff, this is like with stencils and stuff, like Tim Holtz does and Diane Reevely. And I want to,
Do that. Yeah.
well, I might put her on top of things too. I don't know. Or should I just do her and leave a spot in the middle because it would be white?
Yeah. I think just leave
a
as
spot
like a
in the
focus
middle.
point. Like,
Okay.
and then everything else around the flamingo is
Okay.
shattered.
Now, here's another idea for you guys that I was thinking about, but I'm not doing. You can have the Cricut draw any kind of a design.
Like what I did.
Yeah,
When I
Alex did that
watermarked
when
it
he
there.
watercolored the mug. You can have it draw any kind of a design with a regular Cricut pen, not Infusible Ink, and then you can put the pieces inside those. I did that with the first mosaics I did with a t-shirt, and then you can fit the pieces in those, and then the line that the Cricut drew, you can't see. It doesn't transform because it's not Infusible Ink, it's just regular ink. so you can see it. It's like almost like invisible lines for you to follow.
Glenda, it's laser paper because we're putting the pens down.
Yeah.
You should do the black marker around the flamingo.
You think? I'm not so good at that. That's why I kind of colored it in a little.
We'll just do an outline of it.
I think it'll be fine. We'll just... Why? It's going to be white here, so this will show up bright.
But if you put an outline around it, then it doesn't have to be white. Because then they'll see the outline.
I kind of like it white.
Okay.
And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. I kind of like this striping too.
She's using Barely Art Glue, Elizabeth on Facebook.
Here, I'll put this here and make a line. Oh, my wave. See, I could do waves there. All right, do I have another wave?
Yeah, it's right here.
I could do this around her. What do you, I like that.
Okay.
And we'll cut these off.
Yeah. I'll probably cut the top off so
it's straight. Oh, this is going to be the top end. Oh, wait. No. I'll do waves inside.
How do you store your scraps?
In a bag. I have 2 gallon-sized bags and then some smaller. I also started, when we were doing the last mosaics, sometimes you use little pieces. So I have these little pieces I could fill in the spots. I tried to put kind of bluish colors in this one, and like in this one, I has more yellow colors in it. So when you do this, oh, and I have this piece. I love this one.
Yeah, Sheila, at this point, I just don't even question it anymore.
Question what?
She said, oh, she's a her? Flamingos are always her.
Everything's a her. I'm just going to put this pretty close to the flamingo.
You could do black on the waves around the flamingo.
Oh, I cut that one off a little bit wrong. There. So now this flamingo will be in the center part here. Glue that down. Oh, I like some of this. This, though, will be on top of this, which I don't think it will really cover it up because it's not a dark enough color.
Put the Mickey with no ears.
Oh, so we have these 2 Mickeys.
That just looks like a little ball pen. Like,
I don't want to leave the... I want to put more stuff on it, though. And we can layer him on there if we want. We have this runner guy. He lost an arm. This was from a coaster. Oh, it is a girl. Oh, we have this. This, I want to get different colors in here, though. I have this, but where this is, it's not going to show white through.
this was like droopies. I don't know.
How about there?
Sure.
I don't know. What if I do something like that? Cut this off. I like what Nikki Perry did. She also did it with just a bunch of triangle or squares or rectangles or something. I'm going to glue this on over here. You just got to go with whatever. I'm gonna put this here. I have no idea what this is going to turn out to be.
That's the fun part.
Well, I really like this, but I don't. Oh, we got to put these things on too. But I wanted to do that after I put some other things on. We have the letter A.
If you hear a bag, it's me going through more. You got some stars.
Yeah, I got some of those here too. Anywhere where there's white, it will not show.
Here's the border.
That's too
Almost.
small for that. I don't know.
Maybe at the bottom, cut the corners off and put that on the bottom.
I like this one. I don't know what this will do with the K. Oh, you know, I need to do something on this wave because I'm not going to fit something in there. Should we try this color?
It's already going to be blue right there.
Oh, yeah. Orange?
Sure.
But it might. That's gonna go here, I think. Okay. We're gonna. I didn't see those alerts. Oh, I don't have the alerts on. Whoops. Green. I think you're right. Oh, green might not look good. No, green might not look good if it blends in with what's on my mug. I like that other tip so much better.
Okay, someone just joined. Scraps are saved in a plastic, like a Ziploc bag, gallon-sized Ziploc bag. She's using Barely Art Glue, and she's gluing it onto laser paper. The laser paper, because at times she's using the pens like she is right now, and that will, you have to use laser paper if you're using the Infusible Ink pens or markers.
It shows up better.
Yeah.
There. I also have this, but I don't want to just fill it up with stripes. Whoops.
Is the flamingo in the correct place?
Sure.
Yeah. It doesn't have.
It's in any place I want it to be.
It doesn't have a correct or wrong place.
Oh, you know what? I should have put this.
You still can.
I know. I'm going to stick it underneath that.
You should put the honeycomb over top the orange.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. If someone just joins, they're looking at this entire mess.
Yeah, the Ziploc baggie, we put it in a Ziploc baggie and just, there's a spot under her desk.
I could just put this here and then some of this K will be showing through anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll just have that there. We can have whiteness.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll have some coffee. Can one of these fit in there? The honeycomb?
No, that's a circle.
I know, but like...
No. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just put this over this. Yeah, find me some more things. You don't want to put too much glue on this, you just want it enough to hold it down. I'm just gonna put that there. So I have 3 layers right here.
No idea if it will turn out correct.
I think it will.
Here's another wave.
Give it to me.
Why? You have enough waves. Shouldn't have said anything.
I want to see what's in here. See what some of these words are. Oh, and I also want you to know this video may go longer than normal.
Usually does.
Sometimes that happens. This one says B. I don't put random letters in here.
But be proud.
Oh, look. It says proud. There's where the A came from. Just B. I feel like I need darker colors. Ooh, this is a fun one.
I gave you darker colors. And then you kept picking out lighter colors.
Oh, look. I can outline that sun there a little bit. Like, put that right over that. You can stack them on top of each other, but you can't guarantee that it will turn out exactly how you want. I've done it before, and it worked out. I had no idea if it was going to work out when I done it before. I'm going to put this here. Now see, this is like the mermaid one, and it has white lines. Depending on where this is going to go over on the cup, those white lines will not be white if they're on this color. And I'm not sure if they're going to be on the color or not. We're just going to find out. There's like good chance they are. Oh.
You'd have to cut your own design out of it.
I don't think I want it. I want some of this.
There's another flower thing.
Oh. I could... This has the plastic part on. It's really better once you take it off the back piece. See, you don't need this part with what we're doing. I'll put this right there. Helen likes longer videos. Oh, and if you don't know, we have been putting timestamps in the description of the videos. So when you are watching a longer video, but you just want to watch one part of it, you can go down to the timestamp.
Someone says, what are you eating? I'm not eating.
Oh, sorry. He's digging through the baggie for scraps. Oh, that's a good one. Put that one over here somewhere. Oh, this is, oh, well that, no, it's the opposite. I'm gonna kind of cut this like,
I don't have any food.
there's no food here.
No food in this house whatsoever.
There is.
There's definitely food here. Hi
Now
from
this has
London.
the back.
I love London.
I'm gonna see if I can rip this off. Yep.
I'm wearing a hat I bought in London.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It says London on it.
See, now I cut this a little rounded, and it's not gonna fit in here perfect, but I'm gonna stick this up underneath here, and I'm gonna use the black pen here and just fill in that. So it looks like it fits.
The sunglasses are in there somewhere. I gave her the thing for it,
But they're kind of too big,
they're too big now.
and they would be open, it's just we would be around the edge. Oh, I like this piece. I'm gonna rip that up a little. I'm gonna put that about right there. And I'm gonna try to make that fit there. I'm kind of going underneath it and just cutting where I think it will fit. I'm just eyeing it. Okay, I'm gonna glue this piece down. Oh, see, I didn't need to put any glue there because that's gonna be cut off at the bottom. Put some in here. I'm lifting this up and this. So I'm putting this layer a little bit lower. Whoops. I'm gonna cut a little more of this. I don't want it to cover up that. There. Whoops, I want you down at the bottom though. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this bottoms off. You guys, we've been working on the house, and now we've added another part of making the house better. We're putting new doors in the house on all of the bedroom and closet doors. Otherwise it would be almost ready. I'm so excited for the rental house for you guys to come and stay. And I've also decided we're going to have a Facebook group. So once you make reservations for the house, you can go into the Facebook group. So when people have been there in the house, they can share their experience, or you can ask them questions. I still kind of want to use these things. And you can share things you've done or restaurants and things like that in the Facebook group. So it will only be allowed people who have made reservations once that is available to make reservations. So it's not available quite yet. Cut that off. We're going to see what happens here. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. Welcome, Patty. It's her first live. I'm just going to go in here with this.
Okay, so Nikki says if you out the, I'm not sure, there's a word missing in there, Nikki. Says if you out the transfer sheet of the K.
Probably cut out.
Yeah. It might take some off, because that is what most people have posted, taking it off in pictures when I covered the first colorfully.
Well, we put butcher paper on this and put it in the mug press, and it would not.
It didn't take.
It did not lighten it at all. Okay.
What was wrong with the doors?
Nothing. My dad suggested that, this would look much better if you put like the 6-panel doors in. The doors were just flat. And I'm like,
matched the front door because it's a 6-panel door. So
I was like, okay. And so then I looked online at the doors, and then I tried to call some handymen. I have a whole list of handymen now. And no one does it.
How many?
So my dad's doing it.
Yeah. How many days stay?
Oh, we can do a 4-night minimum.
She's using Barely Art Glue.
I'm sticking this A on here. Oh, where'd my B go? Didn't I have the word B over here? Ooh, there's an M. We're just gonna do random letters. Now, these are pieces that I have weeded out of other projects. All of this is weeded from other projects. Look how much of it I have and how much of it you can do. We have 2 shirts already made from scraps. They're really cool shirts too. You can look at them on my channel somewhere. I have Infusible Ink playlist. How are we looking, you guys? I must.
Her hubby said that they can go and rent it.
Woohoo! And for some of you that don't know, I have the DREAMBOX in it, like the DREAMBOX that's behind me, full of supplies. I'm just gonna put it inside the A. I'm only putting a little black over here because there's so much black over here.
Twyla says you might try using more absorbing paper to remove the K from the cup. Maybe watercolor paper.
Well, butcher paper is very absorbent. That's why they use it for infusible ink. So that's why I did it.
And I think that could for sure work if it was immediately after you put it on.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do any outlining of the honeycomb?
I don't think so. I kind of
'Cause
like
it's
this
already
little
a
flower
black.
here.
Put it by the flamingo. Cut around the top of the flower.
Oh, what if I just do this? Oh, here. I'll take this circle, use it as a stencil. Oops, I'm cutting the stencil. It's not going to be a perfect circle. Kobe is snoring. Like that. Is that good?
Uh-huh. Lori says her husband just bought her a DREAMBOX.
Yes, Nikki, this is from your favorite coaster. So we made coasters with this flamingo. Or not coasters.
No.
We made a
mugs.
mug. Maybe
A mug.
yeah.
I feel like something's missing now on the bottom part of right there.
We need some. Oh,
This. Oh, you have some of that already.
yeah. No, some greenery.
Yeah. You need
How about some grass?
Drawn grass.
Yeah.
Ayana says, when I remove ink from my tumblers, I bake them on 400 for 45 minutes.
Holy cow. I'm just flicking my hand up and I feel I'm doing a really good job. I am shocked at how good this looks.
Just don't overdo it. That was 2 strokes too many.
No, it wasn't.
So don't use your middle finger.
I like it now. And it's not all flat or anything, but it will when we wrap it on the mug. What do you guys think? Now this won't be all white over here because it's gonna be this color seen through wherever the white is.
It's like the dandelions blowing through the wind.
Oh, you can bring a dog that is 30 pounds or less to the Airbnb.
Oh, you already glued that on there. I was thinking the dandelion, if you cut off little corners, like if it was like little slices in it. But I think it's
No,
fine.
it's
We can
fine.
just white in it.
Yeah, I like it. It can be a moon too.
Yep, the moon is.
It's an imaginary land. Are we good, you guys? I think we're good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay.
So we need to warm up the mug press.
Okay, so
bring
we
it over
need-
here, warm it up.
No.
Well, hold on. Listen. Wait.
Listen. Where's the bag of stuff?
It's over here.
I need that.
Well,
We're
which
gonna
one?
scoot it all in.
Okay.
How about the one that's not so full?
Well, what I was saying is if you bring the mug press over, start warming it up, then we can plug this in, or then we can scoop all
No,
this in.
the mug press would be in my way. I can't do it.
Okay.
Please, let's just get rid of all this really easy. So you guys can't see, I'm just gonna hold this at the edge of my table and scoop it in. Alex, will you scoop it in? Because I'm holding it. Not the big piece, because we can put that in last. The little piece. Wait, there's a pin. Don't,
Oh.
hold
Put
on.
your pin in
Let's
the
put
glue.
the pin in the glue. Okay. Do the little pieces. Little pieces. Okay. Here. You can put those in real fast while I grab the... I'll just throw some of these in
that
here.
precious time that the mug press was heating up.
It don't take that long.
I listened to her. I just
Don't agree.
I just wanted to say mine, and she wouldn't let me. My thought process.
What was your thought process?
I told you.
Now I have time to listen.
I already told you. But you interrupted me.
No, but those were all in the way of this, and this heats up, and if it heated those up,
Well,
we
that's
would
on
have a
one
mess.
side.
No, I want to hear. I can't. There was stuff over here also.
Fast.
Okay. Oh, turn it on. Listen, Linda. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That's what I was thinking to you.
Could you glue to butcher paper instead? You could, but the ink will not, if you use the pens, it will not work on butcher paper because butcher paper would absorb it all and it would not be as bright on the mug.
Is that Infusible Ink vinyl?
No, it's not vinyl. It's more like cardstock. Can you get me the butcher paper that we had sized?
They're right there in front of you.
Oh, sorry. So let's go ahead while this is warming up.
You wanted to cut those down.
We didn't do that?
No. I thought you were going to do that in video.
Oh. I was going to cut these down more to size. I need a little, like 3/4 of an inch. I have 3 layers of butcher paper. I was just going to use scissors, but this is probably more accurate. I'm just going to cut it a little bit off because they're too tall. Cut all 3 layers at once.
No, are they too short?
No. See? They're still over a little. Okay. So now we're going to wrap.
She's a hoarder too.
Oh, see, now this piece is going to go on here. I thought it was going to go the other way.
Yeah, every time you said that in my head, I was like, well, if you put it upside down, yeah, it's going to be that way.
So some of it will have color, which will be cool. And that piece, I think, will go right inside there, and that'll look cool, I think. Okay. Now the dog is drinking. All right, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, heat tape. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the evenness of the handle between the two. And I'm gonna tape this on. So this is your final look, the before and then after. Once we get it done. Are you guys excited? I'm kind of excited.
Well, yeah, because you have no idea what it's going to look like, you know?
I have an idea.
So you're going to put the tape over the other tape?
Yes. It don't matter. And then, so this has to take 6 minutes while it's cooking. So we can answer questions or anything you want.
Someone says they have not a clue about Infusible Ink.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
It's amazing. So if you saw that before, and then you're going to see the after, you're going to be shocked.
You need to roll the mug. Usually, yes.
What?
You need a lint roll.
Oh, yeah.
She did not do that.
No. It's mosaic. It won't matter. You know?
Yeah, it's whatever. George says needs temple mug paper. What is that?
I don't know. Okay, so we're ready. We're waiting for this light. I'm gonna move this over to turn green, and then once we put it in, these lights will go and kind of count down the time.
6 minutes, right?
Yeah. Ooh, this is a neat piece we could have used.
Yeah, I gave that to you.
I like it. Maybe next time.
Maybe. Find it.
Now my desk looks so much better than it did at the beginning of the video.
Throw these away.
Oh, we're ready. Okay, so we're gonna stick this in. We're gonna close this.
Why do you need butchered paper on top? Because we use the pens.
Anytime you use Infusible Ink pens, you need the butcher paper to absorb it. Otherwise, the ink will go through the paper and it will put the ink on your easy.
Touch that. You're so close to it.
I'm not. You will put your ink on the mug press on the outside, and if that happens, that ink will go onto every mug you do. If that were to happen, go ahead and put a mug in there with butcher paper on it to try to get it off of it, to absorb it.
Someone says make another one. Maybe next time.
It's been an hour already, but that's much better than the first time I did this. It was a 3-hour video.
The mosaic dog paw.
Yeah, it said dog paw with the words love inside it.
Say dog paw.
No, it was a dog paw with the word love inside of it.
Yeah, you said it said dog paw. This is a Cricut mug. It has a polyester coating on it.
Yes, you can't just use any mug. It has to be a sublimation mug.
Bobby says, no, we need another 3-hour tour.
Maybe on the golf cart. Oh, and if you rent the Airbnb, the Crafty House, I don't know if I said this, it will have a Cricut Joy and a Cricut Maker, a brand new Cricut Maker I just unboxed and put it in there. And you can get the mug press on request. So if you request to have the mug press there, we'll have it there. It won't fit in the DREAMBOX. So you can get this if you want it. Yeah, this is when you twiddle your thumbs. I did not use a new mug. I used a mug where I put something on it upside down on accident. And I got the hiccups.
The 6-minute wait is
Oh, so we're going to put it on here and we have to let it cool also. So let's chat and give us some questions.
So someone says, I want to do a plate. How do I coat it? No idea.
I don't know. I've never coated anything with sublimation coating. I've only had the mugs and the Cricut blanks and then some other things that are polyester.
George doesn't mean template. Background
Sheila keeps telling you that all flamingos are not she's. She said it 3 times now.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
He agrees. I just call him she's. I think sometimes I call him a he.
You call everything a she.
Everything's a she?
Everything. That's what you say.
Okay. Oh, and there's a full-size Empress embossing and die cutting machine at the house too, and a whole bunch of stamps, and a whole bunch of ink pads, and a whole bunch of embossing powders, and a heat gun.
So again, George says he means template background sublimation. So it's just laser paper, if that's what.
For sublimation, no, sublimation
Laser.
uses different paper.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah, you could use sublimation paper probably. Okay, we're on almost our second to the last light.
It is now.
You guys can't see it. There you go. And then it will beep when it's ready. This is going to be so cool, I think. Yes, Sheila, there is paper. All of the paper I have, there's at least 2 sheets of paper. There's a lot more of that paper. And there's also a bunch of pattern paper. There's Star Wars, there's Disney pattern. There's all kinds. Oh, and I had a bunch of Anna Griffin paper I wanted to put there too. There's acetate, and you can have all the acetate you want. I have 3 drawers of acetate.
Don't say that.
What?
Use it. Don't take it.
Well, yeah. And yeah, when you're using my supplies, I require you to take pictures of what you use.
Inventory purposes.
Yeah, so for inventory purposes, and then if you allow me to share it, then we can also, I kind of want to make a book of pictures of what people have made in the house, but I will only do that with permission. Marianne is back. You're going to be shocked at what you see. You'll have to rewatch the beginning a little bit and fast forward or just skim through it to see what we did. Bobby asked, does it come with a melody? It comes with if you want to meet a melody, I'll find a melody for you. I'm kidding. You can meet me. I will come over. You have to cook dinner for me. How do you use embossing powders? There's a certain kind of ink that you use, and then you pour embossing powder on it, and then pour the embossing powder back in, and then you heat it. There's lots of videos on YouTube. I've used it a lot also. I've used it with I've used it with...
No, you don't need to do that.
I'm going to turn it off. What was I going to say? Oh, with the Cricut. There is an embossing pen that fits in the Cricut. I have done videos on that.
Yes, only use butcher paper, don't use parchment paper.
This is going to be fun.
Correct.
See, I can see where I use the pen.
Just ignoring me 100%.
Yeah, use butcher paper, not parchment.
I've said it 3 times.
The rent is going to start at $99 a night.
For a short amount of time. Just the seasons and whatnot.
Yeah, I know Sheila will cook. And we're getting new furniture. Patio furniture should be tomorrow. I'm going to look at that tonight and see. It says the earliest is that day, and that's all we have. We didn't have anything after that. Patio furniture, so you can sleep out on the patio if you want to do. There's couches.
I'm in,
chairs.
Linda. Let's go.
What?
She says, would love to cook dinner for you and Alex. Also need Alex for Disney World one day.
Yep.
Also, if you need, I can show you around on the golf cart.
Yes, there's golf cart included, Mr. Cricut golf cart.
So if there's 4 of you going to the house, I will drive Miss Daisy, and you
The
can
other
follow
golf
me
cart.
on the golf cart.
Should I try
It's
it?
a 4-night minimum stay. Don't scratch.
No, I'm gonna cut this up here.
You buy acetate on Amazon.
Well, the clear acetate on Amazon. The other foil acetate is at Cricut.com. Remember, this is almost 400 degrees. Do not touch this mug. The handle is touchable.
I like Cuban food. I like Cuban food in Cuba.
See how wherever we use the ink, it went through a little. That's why we put 3 layers on. Can you tell I can't wait?
I've never had Peruvian food, I don't think.
Oh, I don't think I have either.
I don't even think I said that right. Peruvian?
Oh, no, I haven't.
I don't think.
No, it's not per person. It sleeps 4. So it's $99, starting at $99.
A night. So let's say. Is it pretty?
That's kind of cool. I like it. I like the overlapping. Before I even show you all of it, this piece, it overlapped on here and overlapped these colors, and then it's a little bit different color where it overlaps. Like, it looks really cool. And then here, oh, see where the K is?
Yeah, I can see it in the
You
white part in
can
the
see it
front
down
too.
here at the bottom. And then up here, it's just a little bit of that K showing through here. And I like the stripe at the top.
The houses in the villages.
The Villages, Florida. And the Villages is the name of the city. I'm going to get that tape off in the middle later after it totally cools. Oh, there's an A still on there. I think it's fun. Right here, this triangle is from the K from underneath. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't know it, because it just blends in with the other colors.
I like the flamingo.
I like the wave through there too. The different colors.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the flamingo. I haven't even seen it. Oh, cool. I love the grass at the bottom.
And that flower.
Isn't that cool? And it was completely made with scraps. Now, you can make yours look different. If you don't like this, that's okay. You can make it look however you want to do it.
I like the layer at the top of the stars.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Good use of a oops mug.
Yeah. And this hexagon part had orange pieces in it, so it kind of blends in, but it's because the cutout had orange in it, and I put it on top of orange. That's fun. All right, let's go back over here. I better put that down. Oh, we gotta go here. Hello!
No.
A complete mess that turned out great. Yes, it was a complete mess. But I just wanted to show you to keep your scraps. Especially when they're cute images like the flamingo. That was part that we took out. I can't show you that mug right now. I did do it in video because it's at the Airbnb. There are how many mugs?
12.
12 mugs that we made in videos that are at the Airbnb. So if you go, you will see them. So now next week, we're not going to be here on Tuesday and Thursday because we are working on getting the house ready. We have to make a home book with directions on how to use the TVs, how to, and the TV, we have an LG OLED TV. It's a really nice TV. How to use the TVs, how to use everything in the house, and recommendations for restaurants and things like that. It's going to take
a while. Yeah. And it's going to be easier not to have to try to figure out projects for Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, because for
Try
me
to
to do projects is a lot. And also I have to make labels for everything. So we may come up, I may do some live video from the house, like especially when I put the labels on for the DREAMBOX. I might just go live and do that there. Well, I have to do it there.
No,
but we might do a video, and don't know what time or anything it would be.
Carol says, so you buy a house for the mugs. That's the storage. No.
The house is for you guys so I can share my craft supplies because I have a lot. And
we keep bringing stuff over there thinking
you would not believe how much stuff fits in that DREAMBOX. We have these boxes. They're like carrying black canvas boxes. They're actually from Chalk Couture. They are 2 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet. They're huge.
They're not that big.
What do you mean?
2 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet.
Inches. 2 feet by 12 inches by 12 inches.
I was like, wow.
No, but they hold so much stuff. I think we've had 5 or 6 of those. And we're like, we put it all in there. It was like, it didn't fill the DREAMBOX. So I'm like, okay. I came here. I'm like, oh, I could bring this over there and this over there. We got some empty drawers and the doors are empty. So I'm just taking, I got brads. I got this and another container that's bigger than this of brads. So you know what I did? Here's a tip for this box I got a long time ago. I never even took the thing off. I think I got it from Big Lots. I'm going to use pill boxes because they're going to fit in, see these little drawers there? Those are 12 inches long. So much fits in there. I bought 2 pill box containers to fill with the different brads that I have. I have so many brads. I have unopened brads that I purchased. And I'm like, I purchased them at least 5 years ago. I haven't purchased any brads in at least 5 years. What's that? Oh, that's sand. Colored
doesn't
sand.
know what's in them.
Yeah, I opened a few of those the other day. I'm like, oh, forgot about this. So some of it's going over to share it with you guys. See, there's a reason I'm a craft hoarder, because I want to share it with you guys. Okay. I think Nikki is behind in the video with her comments. Yes, the house is for extra crafting supplies, but if you rent the house, you get to use them. And you get to come to the villages. They have live entertainment in, I say 3 squares. Yes, 3 squares, but also restaurants have live entertainment. Lots of them have live entertainment that's just all free.
What would you do with colored sand?
Like, I've used it before.
Well, someone's asking. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I should make a card with colored sand. I could put, like you would use glitter. You could put glue down.
You can make a rainbow of sand.
Yeah, like you could do something really cool with sand. Could put it in a frame or something too. Oh, maybe we should make something like that for the house.
What is the purpose of that?
I would never want to leave to go sightseeing. It's fun driving around in the golf cart. There is a discount for monthly rental. But we don't allow more than 30 days. Okay, heat guide is not coming up on... Let me find it. Let's see if it's working. If it's not working, I will report it. Why is this so crazy? Interactive heat guide. I get it. I'm going to share the heat guide in the chat. That's my link to the heat guide. It's an affiliate link, but I don't get any money when you use the heat guide.
So when at the squares, do you have to have like a ticket to get in there now?
No, it's completely open now.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
It's completely open. Anybody can come to the squares and enjoy the music and buy alcohol.
But to like...
The nearest airport is MCO. That's Orlando.
Sort of. Sanford is closer, but...
I've never heard of Sanford.
Sanford is closer, but sometimes it's a smaller airport. It's an international airport, but it's a smaller airport. It might be more expensive to get into. I was looking at tickets from Indianapolis today, actually, to MCO on Spirit, $43.
But then you have to pay for online.
Spirit and Frontier you have to pay for a carry-on is $30. For a checked bag is $55.
And if we are available, Alex will pick you up from the airport in my Tesla. If you ask for that, just let us know if you need a ride. If we're not available, there are Villages has a thing you have to pay to be picked up.
It's not very much though, but
okay. Do we have any other questions? Yeah, Tampa Airport is just a little bit further than Orlando.
Yeah.
But you could use Tampa. And on my Facebook page, I have some, Alex took some 3D photos. They're also on his page.
They're not 3D.
I always say that. They're 360. So you can move the pictures around and see it all the way around.
It's not available yet, so the information is not out yet.
Yeah. We're looking, what's this? After May 8th, possibly will be available to book. Like May 8th is a week from Saturday. So maybe that next week, no. It won't be that day, but maybe that next Monday, it's possible. I am telling the Patreon supporters when it's available first, or supporters, all my members and supporters.
Not just Patreon.
No, not just, but the members of the channel.
It'll be on Airbnb.
Yeah. Ooh, take an Amtrak.
Yeah, there is a lot of Amtrak stations in Orlando. I don't know of any around here.
Will you be joining guests for a craft session? I can't guarantee I will. I don't know if I will. If you want to meet me, I can come over and visit. I don't know if I'll have time to craft.
Oh, scroll down. There was something. If we get a rental, can we still request?
If
you can get a rental,
if you
for
get
one.
here, even if you drive here, if you want to ride in the Tesla, we will give you a ride in the Tesla. I love giving people rides in the Tesla.
But like when Jocelyn and them were here, they said rental cars were through the roof because everybody's coming to Florida.
Yeah.
So rental cars are very expensive. They were saying it was almost $800 for a week.
You don't need a rental car, to be honest.
No.
Because you're getting a golf cart.
Yeah.
You can get everywhere in the golf cart. You can go down the street to the hospital in the golf cart.
Not on the street, the golf cart road.
Yeah, the golf cart path.
You cannot drive on the golf cart roads.
The hospital is right down the street. You can drive on some roads.
Yeah, but...
that have a golf cart path on the road.
Yeah.
And in the neighborhoods, you can drive on the streets. Oh, and we're calling it
Melody Lane's Crafting Getaway.
Crafting Getaway. I think I want to make the sign say Crafting Getaway. I need to order that.
So you're going with what I said, but now you're getting rid of your name after you added your name?
No, it's still going to be Crafting Getaway. I just won't put Melody Lane's Crafting Getaway on the sign.
Okay.
See, Nikki is really behind in the chat. Nikki
Yeah.
Perry, she says lint roll mug.
Yeah.
We're way behind. Yes, Bobby. Bobby, if you come, it is a must that we will meet. Yes. If anybody wants to do a video with me, maybe we can do a video if you want to be in video or do a craft. Bobby, that would be awesome if we could do that together. Can you get to Disney? Disney is about an hour away.
I would say hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah. It doesn't always take that, but it's safe to say because of traffic.
Yeah. No, I don't want to make my golf cart street legal.
Then there's so much more you have to
There's
keep
more
up.
insurance.
You
There's
have to
more.
you have to register it.
Yeah.
There's no need. There's over.
Yeah, there's no need to make it. We can travel an hour south in the villages. We're still in the villages. I think we can go an hour and a half south to get to the bottom of the villages.
By golf cart, not by car.
Yeah, by golf cart.
There's a bridge that you can go across. You could go. There's many Walmarts you can get to. There's over 100 miles of golf cart roads.
Mm-hmm. Bella, like I said, you could, if you guys want to ride in the Tesla, we'll do that. If we're available in there, not somewhere else. Oh, Sheila! Bobby, Sheila wants to go with you to the craft house. You can each have your own room. You have to share the bathroom. There's only one bathroom. Yeah, there's Harry Potter World, isn't there, or something?
Yeah, it's at Universal.
At Universal, yeah. That's like an hour away, too. Hour and a half.
But you have to schedule your tickets for that.
Oh.
Because they're not fully open either.
Carol says don't go in July. It's hot and humid in July.
Very.
June it won't be available because he's having company and then he's going to be gone for a little while.
Yeah. So my company is my brother.
Yeah.
And then I have to drive him to Indiana. And then I have to go to Illinois for like a week. And then my cousin is flying from Illinois.
Yeah, that's right.
So down here. And I'm meeting him here.
Yeah. So June is pretty much out. I could run it with him not here, but since it'll be new, I want him to be available
for the airport,
for the people and stuff.
Yeah.
And because it'll be brand new, I want to, we need two heads. Is the house handicapped accessible? There's no steps at all. Somebody said if we get a thing that goes over the tub.
Yeah, there might be like...
There's a tub thing that... If you're handicapped and you let me know...
Yeah, to message her and let her know what
I need to buy for the tub, but the tub does have handicap rails in it. Handrails.
It has a rail on the back and on the side.
Yeah, and they're very, very sturdy. Because we just had a new tub put in.
Yeah.
And they put those in. They added wood to the wall behind it. So everything was extremely sturdy.
And then a plywood.
Yeah. And if you can tell me what I need to make it for you to be, but there's no steps at all. So I think the tub would be the only thing. We will purchase whatever is needed.
Where in India?
Illinois.
Oh, Kankakee, hour south of Chicago.
Hey, Bobby and Sheila can get together and talk about when they want. Dancing in the villages with drinks. Yes. If you guys do that, I want to join you with my video camera.
I was like, you don't do that.
No, I like to watch.
A transfer bench. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it sounds, yeah.
A transfer bench. There is not electric hookups for golf carts at the house. Our golf cart is a gas golf cart, and we'll have it full. And if you stay a week, you will not use all of the gas.
There's no way. Even if that's the only thing, if you drove every day all over the place,
yeah,
I don't think you would.
It goes like 300 miles or something before you run out of gas. And there's a gas gauge. And there's lots of places to get gas for the golf cart. And if you need help with any of that, Alex can go fill it up. Right?
Yeah, I can fill it up. No ding-dong ditch. No. Unless it's just her house.
That's what he means at my house.
I was like, don't do that to the neighbors.
Hey, I got cameras outside. I don't know who it is.
"45 minutes from K3, so which direction?"
K3 is Kankakee, Illinois, for those of you that don't know. Missed what kind of glue we used.
Barely art.
Barely art glue, or I just use the glue I use for paper crafting.
And Tracy, if you're subscribed on my channel, I usually do a live video when I'm in Kankakee. Just kind of driving around, or I might go up to like Starved Rock or something. I don't know. I'm not there for very long, but I wanted to make a trip up farther north, but I don't know if I will.
Oh, somebody has to show the mug again. I still have tape on the mug. Oh, I could take that off now. It was too hot to worry about it. Okay. There's the fun part. I love the grass. I'm so proud of myself for making that grass. Now I want to make a mug. Look, it has the sky and the grass. I kind of want to just do this and do grass and maybe some flamingos in there. That would be fun. And this is just random. This is just random. But you can't tell. I originally put something upside down on the mug.
Type my name in and hit enter.
Oh,
Jamie did it.
Nightbot will give you Alex's channel. Here it is, right here.
Oh.
Alex can do it. Does he get a cut?
I'm not sure what that was pertaining.
Doing things for the house, or like picking you up from the airport. He doesn't have to pay rent on the house if enough of the rent covers the house.
No, what?
So
if enough of the
Airbnb rent covers the house, then he doesn't have to pay rent because it's my house.
And I don't live there when there's renters.
Yeah, he lives here.
I won't be there.
Will a heat gun work like a torch for cells in paint pouring? I don't think so. It blows too much, I think. You could try it. It might work if you're back far enough. I don't know. I have a torch.
Just put silicone in the paint. It really pops up with cells with silicone.
Somebody said the black part of the mug looks like a wolf, and somebody else said it looks like a dog face. I don't see it.
Turn it sideways.
Like this?
Yeah. You don't see a dog right there?
You see a dog?
There's little woofers.
Oh, I see his two eyes right here. Is that what you're seeing?
That's what I see.
Okay. Is that what you guys are seeing?
That's what I saw. I don't know what other people are seeing.
I love that part. I'm glad I did that.
Lisa, it's not up yet. When the information is up, she will...
I'll make announcements. to my supporters first and then to everybody else. Oh, initial a cup next time. How far is the beach? An hour and a half?
Yeah. So it's roughly 2 hours to Clearwater, which is one of the nicer beaches on the Gulf side. And then the Daytona is about an hour and a half. And that's the East Coast Atlantic.
Alex will be here when you come. We've already marked out times that we won't be here. Most people rent out the Airbnb when they're not home.
Yeah, but we want to be here to make sure.
We kind of want to be here for you. Yeah. So we blocked out times when we won't be here. And one of those times is in January. We're going to be gone for like 3 weeks. But I do want to say, if you wanted to rent out the whole month in January, then contact me, because we would be there at the beginning when you're there, and then I think everything will be fine. My mom and dad are here in the Villages, and we could, my dad could come, and if something happens or you need something, my dad and mom could take our place.
Yeah.
They don't know it yet, but they can.
Yeah, they can.
They totally would. So, I just want you to know that we have January blocked out, but if you like take the whole month, are there pools in the Villages to hang out at? There's about 30 of them.
There's probably more than that.
There's rec centers. We have to get you a guest pass ahead of time to use the pools. And the rec center closest to the house, it has a pool, it has bocce ball, it has pickleball, tennis courts. What are other things it has? The cornholes? Does it have that? No, horseshoes it has. It has a lot of things.
Nikki, the air conditioning works wonderfully.
Yeah, the air conditioning works great in the house. We just had it serviced and stuff. We had all our ducts cleaned in the ceiling and in the walls.
Quacks.
We just had all that done, so there won't be dust and stuff. We just kind of wanted everything to start kind of like new.
Barbara, nothing is booked yet. That hasn't even been announced that of like available.
I think we're only going to do the first 3 months available at a time for now, 3 to 6 months. So we're not going to do a full year in advance yet.
I love St. Pete. Yeah, St. Pete Beach. I was down there. Man, that was a long time ago now. Mm-hmm. I was down there in August.
All right, guys. Rosetta, you are live.
But we're getting ready to go.
Yeah, it's been an hour and 38 minutes. The most part. That's why don't not watch one of my videos because it's like, oh my gosh, that's too long. Sometimes we talk afterwards.
Yeah, we've been talking for 40 minutes probably.
What about Corona? What are the requirements?
I think if you go into a store, you just have to have your mask on.
In some restaurants, some people are wearing masks, some are not. Yeah. Most people here are vaccinated.
Yeah. So
Florida's kind of really easy. All the restaurants are fully open. Everything's fully open.
Yeah, you don't have to sit outside.
No, you can't sit outside. Most of the restaurants have outside seating.
Yeah.
But you don't have to, especially in July when it's hot. Crafting 40 minutes, Q&A an hour. All right, good night. Ooh, it's 2:40 a.m. Is that Jenna? I can't see your name.
That's
Jenna?
Whoever's in London.
Oh, Rosetta, thank you for the super sticker. I haven't seen that super sticker.
He's super fast.
That's so cute. Thank you, Rosetta. That was sweet of you. St. Pete, how far is St. Pete from here?
That's about 2 hours. It's the same as Clearwater.
I'm gonna sneeze.
We're straight up off 75, so.
All right. Now my salon has restrictions. They take our temperature and it's required to have a mask, and we can't sit next to other people. Oh, Bobby, so sweet. Thank you. So there are places taking precautions, and then there are some that aren't taking so many anymore.
Nikki's so far behind. The grass came out awesome.
Thank you, Bobby. That was sweet. All right, guys. I will see you Saturday morning. And then for Design Space class, and then viewer mail. Bobby enjoys the long videos. Thanks. Yes, thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing if you like these videos. If you don't like me, don't subscribe.
Yeah.
Just change the channel.
The channel.
It is a channel.
Go up to the TV and turn the knob.
It's back in the day. I had to do that. I was the remote control when I was a kid. I would sit on the floor so I could turn the channel for my parents.